everyone. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Savage Strike Monolophosaurus. Now, this is a new figure, and I'm really excited to get it. I got it for actually $17, but I think its actual price is $12 in the Canadian currency. And yeah, that's like around $7 to $13 in the US. But yeah, so right here you can see we have this nice packaging we're seeing in all of the Camp Cretaceous figures. As you can see, we have, I don't actually know what this place is supposed to be. There's some trees. What is that? Is that a tree house or something? And some plants, and there's actually a bridge if you didn't notice. So yeah, and then we have the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo. And it is from. It does say that it's from Netflix. Like it's not from Netflix, but it's from the Netflix series. Anyways, so as you can see, it shows the action, and yes, this does actually move its mouth. I'll talk more about that later. Okay, and as you can see, we have Toro and the kids, like we have now in most of the figures nowadays. Anyways, and on the back side, you'll notice another Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo, and this one does have the fax app scanned picture, sticker, whatever you call it, and it also has a card. So if you notice, it shows the Monolophosaurus again, and it says it has a biting action. It doesn't I guess it shows it, but kind of. And also, if you notice, we have some other dinosaurs here. We have the Stygimoloch, Velociraptor, I think that was Charlie, right? And a repainted version of Plesiosaurus, right? I didn't get the Plesiosaurus, so I'm not sure. But I'm not sure what it was called, but yeah. I forgot the name of the Velociraptor for this one also, so if someone knows the name, then correct me. Go ahead and correct me in the comment section. But yeah, this is a new figure, and I'm really excited to have it. Okay, so let's open it up. Don't be a pain to open. Okay, so here's the dinosaur out of the packaging, and I must say, the Monolophosaurus looks really good. And there were other Monolophosaurus figures that Mattel made, but I didn't get them. But yeah, this looks really cool. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, that is so cool. Anyways, so the color scheme. So if you notice, there is a red on the top of the head. It's on the crest, actually. Mostly on the crest. And then it just stops, and then it goes into an orange, which I'm actually fine with. I say maybe make the red until it goes to the spikes. And yeah, there are spikes. They aren't painted, but they don't look like they're painted. But I'm fine with that. Anyway, so the red should go, I'd say, to the spikes. And then we have this yellowish paint right here. And yeah, the yellowish paint goes all the way to the end of, the abdomen. It doesn't go to the tail. I wish it went to the tail. Because now the tail just looks plain. It's just a green with some texture. But that's really cool. Anyways, so yeah, that's just the coloring. And okay, now there are different color schemes, but in my opinion, I don't know. I guess I like this one. It doesn't look as weird as the other ones, especially that battle damage one. It didn't look that bad, but I don't know. It didn't seem natural. But yeah, still really good. And of course, the green will just carry to the lower part of the body, including the legs and arms. So, next, the playability. So as you can see, the arms do move left and back, and these do actually move outwards, see? I can put them in and out. And it's the same for the other arm. Now the legs, they're like on ratcheted joints, I'd say. And yeah, a lot of playability with those. The legs do move well. The left leg, I feel like, yeah, it's way more stiff. My Monolophosaurus toy, the left leg is more stiff. But yeah. They also did not paint the claws. I just wanted to say that. I mean, in small figures, they don't really do that. Mattel doesn't really do that. But it'd be a really cool touch if they did. And they didn't do the same thing with the arms. And you can actually even see the claws, what they are. You can see the claws on the arms. But yeah, so the legs and the arms, they move forward and back. And the legs, they do actually move outwards, kind of. Not really. Okay. But I think the coolest feature has got to be the jaws. If you actually push down on the tail, this makes it so that the jaws close from an open state, like so. As you can see, I'm moving the legs to do so. And yeah, I really like that. Now, it doesn't actually close the mouth completely. You can still see there's a small gap. And if you get your fingers, you can actually close it, and then it stays like that, but it'll eventually open. If you also noticed, there's this thing, a circle. See that circle? Now that's actually for the jaws. That looks kind of weird because, like, why is that there? It looks so weird. It looks very weird. It doesn't like camouflage with, the rest of the body, so it kind of stands out. And not in a good way. It does not look good. Now in the mouth, you can notice that the teeth are kind of small and dull. And yeah, they look like they were sculpted together, just like the Troodon figure, which I also reviewed. The mouth is pink on also the top jaw, which is really cool because that just makes it look way more realistic. They don't do that with all of their figures. So for people who want the Monolophosaurus scan code, here it is, the new one. Okay. Well, yeah. So, yeah, that's really it. There's not much else to say. So, I do like this figure a lot. The only downside I'd say is this thing. Now, this is actually supposed to be for the jaw, but it just looks weird. Now, I believe, like, Mattel has made the figures, I think, without this kind of weird spot. Like, the Troodon didn't have it, but then again, it didn't have the push mechanism, the open and close mouth. Also, when you press the tail, it doesn't close the mouth fully. You'd have to like close the mouth fully with your hand, and then it doesn't even do it for that long. So those are some of the cons. I mean, it's not a big deal. But I still think that this circle thing, the hinge for the jaw, just looks weird. But other than that, the figure is great. It's amazing. It does what it needs to do, and it's definitely a fun addition to your set if you get one of these. I like the red, the paint scheme overall. It's just a great figure, and I definitely recommend you to buy it. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below.